The Aramaic Bible in English, Exodus chapter 14. Then the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Speak to the children of Israel that they turn back and encamp by the inlet of Keritha between Migdol and the sea, in front of Baal Zephon. Opposite it shall you encamp by the sea. For Pharaoh will say of the children of Israel, These are strangers in the land. The wilderness has shut them in. And the Lord said to Moses, I will harden Pharaoh's heart, and he will pursue them. And I will triumph over Pharaoh and over all his army, and the Egyptians shall know that I am the Lord. And they did so. And it was told to the king of Egypt that the people had gone away, and the heart of Pharaoh and of his servants changed against the people. And they said, What have we done, that we have let Israel go from serving us? And he made ready his chariots and took his people with him. And he took 600 chosen chariots and all the chariots of Egyptians and warriors over every one of them. And the Lord hardened the heart of Pharaoh, king of Egypt, and he pursued the children of Israel. But the children of Israel had gone out victoriously. And the Egyptians pursued after them all the horses and chariots of Pharaoh, and his horsemen, and his army, and overtook them encamping by the inlet of Keritha before Baal Zephon. And when Pharaoh drew near, the children of Israel lifted up their eyes and saw the Egyptians marching after them, and they were terribly afraid. And the children of Israel prayed before the Lord. And they said to Moses, Is it because there were no graves in Egypt that you have taken us away to die in the wilderness? Why have you dealt thus with us and brought us out of Egypt? Is it not the Lord that we told you in Egypt, saying, Let us alone, that we may serve the Egyptians? For it would have been better for us to serve the Egyptians than to die in this wilderness. And Moses said to the people, Fear not, wait, and see the salvation of the Lord, which he will perform for you today. For the Egyptians who you have seen today, you shall see them again no more, forever. The Lord will fight for you, and you shall hold your peace. And the Lord said to Moses, Why don't you pray before me? Tell the children of Israel to go forward. And as you lift up your staff and stretch out your hand over the sea and divide it, and the children of Israel shall go on dry ground through the sea. And behold, I will harden the hearts of the Egyptians, so that they shall follow them, and I will triumph over Pharaoh and over all his army, his chariots and his horsemen. And the Egyptians shall know that I am the Lord, when I have been triumphant over Pharaoh, over all his army, his chariots, and his horsemen. And the angel of God, who went before the camp of Israel, moved and went behind them. And the pillar of the cloud moved from before them and stood behind them. And it came between the army of the Egyptians and the camp of Israel. And it was cloudy and dark all night, but it gave light all the night to the children of Israel, so that they could not draw near one to another all night. And Moses lifted up his hand over the sea, and the Lord caused the sea to go back by a strong east wind all that night, and made the sea dry land, and the waters were divided. And the children of Israel went into the midst of the sea on the dry ground, and the waters were like a wall to them on their right hand and on their left. And the Egyptians pursued and went into the sea after them, all of Pharaoh's horses, his chariots, and his horsemen. And it came to pass that in the morning, watch the Lord appeared to the Egyptian army in a pillar of fire and of cloud, and threw the Egyptian army into confusion, thus clogging their chariot wheels, that they drew heavily, so that the Egyptians said, Let us flee from before the house of Israel, for the Lord fights for them against Egypt. And the Lord said to Moses, "Stretch out your hand over the sea, that the waters may come back upon the Egyptians, upon their chariots, and upon their horsemen." And Moses lifted up his hand over the sea, and the sea returned to its place. When the morning appeared, the Egyptians fled against it, and the Lord overthrew the Egyptians in the midst of the sea. And the waters returned and covered the chariots and the horsemen and all the hosts of Pharaoh that came into the sea after them. There remained not a single one of them, but the children of Israel walked through the sea as if they were walking on the dry land, and the waters were like a wall to them on their right hand and on their left. Thus the Lord saved Israel that day out of the hand of the Egyptians. And Israel saw the Egyptians lying dead upon the seashore. And Israel saw the great work which the Lord did against the Egyptians. And the people feared the Lord and believed the Lord and his servant Moses.